What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon and today we're just going to touch a little bit on inline ice fishing reels, kind of what they are, what I think is one of the most overlooked species to chase with them, and how to spool your inline ice fishing reel. So inline ice fishing reels have been around and gaining popularity quite quickly over the last 5 years. Probably the best known brand is 13 Fishing, but other manufacturers are distributing their own version of an inline reel. So whatever your brand may be, you can probably pick one up from them if you're interested. So they're mostly used for pan fishing, but I'm a big walleye guy. And one of the species that I think these are most overlooked for is walleye. Being that you're gonna get a larger spool on an inline reel, and it's gonna come off straight, not like your regular spinning reel. You're not gonna get that line twist or that line memory. So that line's gonna come off straight, and your lure at the bottom of the water column isn't gonna be sitting there spinning. It's gonna be sitting there nice and set for those finicky fish, which is awesome for walleye fishing. A nice feature, so this one specifically is the Black Betty FreeFall Ghost from 13 Fishing. And a nice feature that it has is this trigger. So with it being called the FreeFall, this allows your line to drop and drop a lot quicker than say a regular spinning reel. So it allows you to get down. If you're on a pot of fish, you obviously want to get down as quickly as you can. You want to stay on those fish. And this is a huge asset to do just that. So to spool your inline ice fishing reel, you're going to need a few things. You're obviously going to need your inline ice fishing reel. You're obviously going to need your line, whatever brand you prefer. I prefer, it's called Fishing Line. It's a small company out of Minnesota. Or Suffix is another really good brand. This here is a tool that I found online. It's from Piscifun. So it's actually a really cool tool. It has these grips here. You throw your spool in there and you actually attach your reel to it like you would on your rod, and you just reel it on like so. It's a really cool little tool to have, and you don't have to deal with any homemade spool holders or deal with something that's holding your line, not keeping it tight while you're reeling, anything like that. And then you're also going to want either a knife, and I like to use electrical tape as a base. Have my inline reel off of my rod. It's onto my cool little contraption here. I have my line in, and I'm making sure that the line is being fed off of the top because the line comes off of the reel on the top. That's one thing to remember. I know a lot of guys forget that. So your next step is going to be you're going to take your line, you're going to feed it through the little hole here at the top of the reel, and then you're going to tie a knot around the base here. That's why I have my electrical tape on there, just as a little extra grip. So you can go ahead and tie your knot. Right, there we go. That's kind of how my contraption is going to look. So I have my line ready to go. I have it coming off the top, and it's going in through the top, and it's coming around. So on an inline reel, when you're spooling it, you want to make sure that your tension's a little bit tighter, so it'll actually pull that line off of this roll here. So basically from there, all you do is you put your spool on. The cheddar cheese, I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we going way up. W's as easy as a layup. There you have it, guys. It's pretty straightforward, but there are a few things to remember when you're spooling up your inline reel. If you are interested in one, you can head on over to my Instagram page. I'm doing a giveaway right now for a 13 Fishing combo that has this FreeFall Ghost reel on it. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're going to be doing a lot more videos like this, whether it's how-tos, gear reviews, or just a day out, fishing, catching fish, and having fun. If you are heading out ice fishing anytime soon, please be safe. Obviously be safe all season long, but early ice is so dangerous and so important to test the ice and make sure that you have all the safety precautions necessary. If you have a float suit, wear it. Take your chisel, take your picks, tell a buddy, take a buddy. Just make sure that you're being safe out there. Until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in and keep fishing.